What is up, kiddos? Welcome to tonight's video. I'm on a roll of putting videos out right now. I just sat here drinking some Java. Saturday night, the sun is out in Toronto. Again, wearing a low cut top. Sorry about that, but it's my chill out top. It does show multiple levels of cleavage. But as you know from tonight's title on the channel, why sometimes you should never listen to your colleagues, the people you surround yourself with, probably more than your family, on a daily basis, day in, day out, if they don't share the same vision as you. Sometimes they can be so detrimental. They can be the vultures, the bad leprechauns on the side of your shoulder, chirping, telling you what to do. I'm going to give you a few instances of this. So I've worked in an office, as if you follow the channel you will know. I've worked in retail, I've worked as a personal trainer, I've done quite a few jobs in my time, and I have found that people that are, 1, not courageous, 2, scared, 3, that's kind of 4, 3, want other people to be comfortable so they can be comfortable. And I've found that more so in the office. Also in retail. Retail's a lot like that, because what I found that a lot of retail jobs will do is they will take in young individuals with minds that are malleable, being that they're able to be molded into something, and they will sell them a dream that promotes them never flocking their wings to follow their dreams, not a company's dreams, unless it's yours, following someone else's dream, making somebody else's bread. I am not against working for somebody else, but if it gets to the point where you are basically working to make somebody else's dream happen, there has to be a question that you have to ask yourself: what are you really doing that for, and does that entirely make you happy whilst doing that? So there's a retail aspect of it, which like I said, I believe it takes young people into a situation and just creates this robot of a person that a company, that an organization wants, that hopefully, and I've been the person that's asked questions, but hopefully the robot will never ask questions. If the robot asks questions, it starts to realize that it's better, it's more than a robot, and it can actually flock away and become something greater and bigger than what it's told it is. And once you are in a setting where there's one person who has a dream, who sees light at the end of the tunnel, who sees more for him or herself, a possibility to be able to strive for greatness and more to life. Once somebody decides that they want to do that and they express that to a group, whether that be in any sector of work, if that group is all highly comfortable and they are not wanting to change, and change scares them, they will do their damnedest, they will do their utmost to change your opinion and to say that don't start your own business, don't leave the country. I'm just giving examples of my personal instances. Don't move from England to Canada. You think you can start your own clothing company. You think you can start your own food company. You think you can work on your own. You will lose money. You will struggle financially. You will get lost. You don't know anybody in Canada. All these things, you won't be able to succeed in that environment. This is advice from people that I found that don't know anything, because they haven't ever done that. They just know that over that wall that they've built in the comfortable offices or in the comfortable retail environments where they'll walk around, like I said, like zombies, like robots, will sit there. Over that wall is a very scary place, because over that wall offers opportunity, but it also means that you have to take risk. And I get that that's scary. I understand that you have to take risk if you have a family sometimes, and if you have obligations. I get that that is scary, and some people get into a position where they've been somewhere for 15, 20 years, that when they think that they could never make that jump because, 1, they've got to pay a mortgage, whatever it is, or they've got to provide for their family, or they have these obligations that they have to pay for bills for themselves or whatever. They think that that jump is Not possible. It's past. The ship has sailed, and it's not something within their grasp. I don't believe that. I think anybody, anytime, regardless of the situation, young kids starting out, young person in their 20s, early 30s, any person above that with a family, whatever, always have the opportunity to do something better and bigger for themselves if they want to. Comfortability is a nice, warm place to be, but comfortability, in my opinion, and this is all my opinion, you can agree or disagree, is never a successful place. And what I found, like I said, I am somebody that's been very outspoken in my past jobs where I have not been happy. I would say that my outspokenness is because I want to see how everybody else feels. If I feel like I am being made to sound crazy in the environment, that is it crazy to want change? Is it crazy to want to strive for greatness? Is it crazy to want to leave the small city you live in and go and live in a bigger city, or move somewhere else, or move to a smaller city, or whatever it is? Or is it crazy? Is it insane what they tell you? I believe it's more so in England that people tell you that it's you stay where you are, you work your job, whether you like it or not, get those bills paid, do what you want to do. Outside of that, but 9 to 5, whatever you do, you are doing that job. And every time I found this common theme around groups of people thinking, one, I'm a dreamer. Heard that a lot. I'm a dreamer. You're the dreamer. Well, I aspire for better things. I think everyone should. He's cocky. He's confident. He thinks he can go out into the jungle, not the actual jungle, but go out into the big wide world, and he thinks he can survive. Yes, I do. Because me coming to Canada, I'll use that as an example, because I know if you follow the channel, that's what predominantly the channel about, me moving to Canada. But me coming to Canada, worst situation that could have happened was me go home. But people don't see that. People are constantly telling me, wow, that was brave. That was amazing. That was so brave. Not really. I booked a flight, applied for a visa, got it, came out. I'm coming to Canada. I came out, managed to change my life. But it might not have gone like that. It might not have worked out. I went back home, went back to the drawing board. But it's all these lessons. So I'm here tonight to tell you guys that do not allow these people that settle for mediocrity in their lives, do not allow it, because they will bring you down to their level, and 15, 20, 25 years later, you will have wished that you would have taken that opportunity. Listen to your gut, listen to yourself. Asking for advice is not bad, but what I have seen, as I've mentioned in this video, is a lot of the time when you ask or you tell people about your dreams, aspirations, it is seen as something that is not in reach. Let me tell you that everything is in reach, and anything you want to do is 100% possible. It is definitely possible. It's just you can't allow yourself to be held back by yourself, and you definitely cannot allow yourself to be held back by other people. Just remember that next time, guys, when you're in your office environment. Like a lot of people messaging me saying I'm in the same situation of the 9 to 5 life, the 9 to 5 grind, the robot mission of the world, sitting around with these people that aren't motivating. I'm a massive believer in surrounding yourself with greatness, and that makes in turn you great. And a lot of people message me saying, I'm sat around with all these people, I'm not motivated, but I don't feel I can get out. It's because you sat around with the wrong people. Once you separate that and don't listen to those people, you start to see things working better for you, and you'll be able to listen to yourself, a lot more clarity. You don't have the external nasty leprechauns coming in telling you all these different things that are going to throw you off your mission, your goal, your aspirations in life, and you will be able to create and build something better for yourself. I'm not a guru, I'm just somebody that believes that we all have amazing potential if we want to use it. But thank you for watching tonight's video, guys. Again, it's Cleavage Saturdays. I just made a chill out shirt, it's aggressively low, I know. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm on a roll of putting videos out, so there might be another one straight after this, just whatever I think of. The Java is in the system, hence why I'm talking at 1,000,000 miles per hour. But thank you for watching tonight's video, and just keep being great, keep getting better, and listen to the main voice when it comes to aspiration, motivation, goals, and that is yourself.